Hey, what is up, guys? It's Michael Jones here. I like to walk on the beach. Alright, so if you look in clan chat, I've got this story from God of Turtles, which he says he kicked a ball over the fence, jumped over the fence to go get it, tried jumping back over, but got an electric shock, and he was stuck on the ground on the other side of the fence for about 30 minutes, and then he said he went to go grab a ladder to climb over the fence again, and he nearly fell off the top. So I don't know if you guys found that funny, but I found it pretty funny. So I'm trying to get my Archqueen to level 32 at the moment, which is 160,000 Dark Elixir. So I'll show you some raids where I try to get some Dark Elixir. So I lightning spell those mortars, which take 2 lightning spells each, and then I just spread my archers out from the top round to the bottom, and that will soak up all the Dark Elixir and all the other loot too, and also get me the 50% 1 star. So now I've got the 1 star, and it's just that Dark Elixir storage and collector on the bottom right there. So I chucked down my Clan Castle, Wall Breakers, Barb King and Archqueen. Unluckily my Archqueen started getting shot, so I had to use her ability a bit early, so she didn't quite get all that Dark Elixir. But that is alright, still got 5,000 Dark Elixir, and then I lightning spell it just because I want more Dark Elixir, and that totaled up to about 6,600 Dark Elixir. So that was a good raid. So now for this raid, I chuck a few archers on all 4 army camps on each corner, and then I'll chuck down a few more archers just to get some of that percentage out of the way before I do the mass archers. So this dude has about 5,200 Dark Elixir available, and I think I get it all because the collectors are all on the outside, and that Dark Elixir storage isn't very hard to get with my Archqueen. So now I'm at 8%, and it's pretty easy to get the 50% from this position. So I do the normal, spread all the archers from the top all the way around to the bottom, and let them just soak up all the percent. So a wall breaker there, just so that the archers can get to that cannon if they need it, or if they destroy all those defenses, they can go a bit further in, and also my Barb King will be able to go in there, and I don't have to worry about it a bit later. So there go all the archers. I'm at 30% now. If you get about 40% with all archers, then you should be able to get the 50% pretty easy with your heroes, depending on what sort of base design it is and if it's clan castle troops or not. So I'm at 40% here, and soon I'll chuck down my clan castle. Here I have a dragon in it. That is pretty good, I suppose, because the expo targets it for a while until that air defense takes it out. So now I'll chuck down my Barb King and Archqueen behind. The Barb King will take all the hit points while the Archqueen starts shooting the storages and that collector there. So now she targets the Dark Elixir storage and gets all that Dark Elixir for me. The Barb King's still taking all the hit points, and I will soon rage him so he just destroys that expo nice and fast. So the Archqueen is taking that gold, and then she'll soon come and help take out that 50% 1 star, so I get the extra loot bonus. So there's the 1 star, use your ability, and that is a nice amount of loot again. Alright, so in this raid, this dude had his Tano outside, and I think he offered me like 39 or something trophies, so he would have been pretty annoyed after this. So I chuck a few minions on the town hall, and luckily for me he had lots of trophies and lots of Dark Elixir. So soon what I'll do is I'll chuck both my lava hands down, balloons behind, minions behind, and then I'll rage both sides, and then I'll freeze the infernos on both sides. This guy has witches and wizards come out of Clan Castle, which isn't too much of a big deal since I've got Lavalunian. So I rage the middle to get all those balloons, destroy those percentage. It doesn't really do too much since the infernos just destroy them instantly pretty much, but I've got the 1 star and 2 stars pretty close, and I've got both my heroes still. So I didn't really think the Barb King was worth losing all his health just for like a few bits of Dark Elixir on that left Dark Elixir collector. So I just tucked down my Archqueen on the right Dark Elixir collector just to get me some more Dark Elixir. So there she goes, 4,500 Dark Elixir plus loot bonus is 5,700. So that was another good raid. For this raid, he had lots of loot on the bottom, so I just went all my balloons and love hounds and minions from the bottom, 2 rage spells, 1 on each side, and then I freeze that right Inferno, Wizard Tower and Expo. Nice freeze spell placements, and then I will rage the balloons again. I don't worry about the left Inferno, mainly because the balloons aren't that close to it. So I freeze the right side Inferno again and the air defense, and they get pretty close to the 1 star, I think. Yep. So my minions will take out their 1 star and give me all that Dark Elixir. So now all the Dark Elixir's gone, and since I'm trying to get my walls all to level 9, which you guys don't know yet, so yeah, I'm trying to get all my walls to level 9, which will be pretty cool. I'm going to try to get some of that gold. So I chucked down my clan castle on the bottom left, not knowing what I had in it. Luckily I had a wizard after the balloons, so he took out that gold storage collector. So now I chucked down my wall breakers on the left side there by that last collector. Unluckily my wall breakers didn't quite break through that wall, so my Barb King goes a bit off track and takes that builder heart, then goes around to the army camp. But he luckily goes for the middle walls by the mortar and destroys that mortar, then both the collectors, and gets that loot for me. And then I can use my Arch Queen for the gold storages on the right. Not knowing that this Barb King would take all that loot, I thought there would be a bit more gold in the gold storages, but then about now I realised there was actually nothing left. So that was a bit of a waste of Arch Queen. So I end the battle there and take the loot. So now for this raid, I've got Lava Lunian again. So I track down my Lava Hounds, balloons behind, minions behind, and then 2 rage spells, 1 on each side. I freeze the Inferno in both the expos, and then I will rage the balloons again once they get close to the middle. And then I will freeze the Inferno and Teslas, and the balloons will just completely destroy all those defenses right there and get me the easy 1 star. So Town Hall is about half health now, but since this guy's only about 1 trophy I think on offer, I didn't really care about getting the Town Hall since it didn't really mean anything, and I just go for the gold on the bottom left so I can get my walls upgraded nice and fast. So now I've got 4,300 Dark Elixir, and I'm hoping to get that Dark Elixir drill on the bottom left. So I track down my clan castle, wall breakers, Barb King, and then Arch Queen, and they go and destroy all those buildings and stuff right there. And then the Arch Queen will be able to shoot the air defense, and then the gold storage and Dark Elixir drill. So now she shoots the Arch Tower, and then goes for the cannon, which is about 2 shots I think. Oh no, she goes for the Dark Elixir drill and then the cannon, and then the gold storage, and then I cancel the raid right about there and get the loot. So that's 5,000 Dark Elixir. So now I've got 164,000 Dark Elixir, and I've got enough to upgrade my Arch Queen to 32. So these are the stats. 160,000 Dark Elixir, that's pretty expensive, and it's only a week, which is nice and easy, so I will upgrade her soon. That expos the last defense I've got until complete max defenses, and as you can see, Clan War's got an hour left until War Day, so if I upgrade my Arch Queen now, she'll be level 32 for defense. So do I want to gem? Yep, I sure do. 999 gems. And since the expo is, actually, this is the stats for the Arch Queen to 33, so I'll be farming for her to get to 33 soon. And now, since my expo is the last defense until max, I think I'll just gem it finish since there's only 4 hours left. So boom, I have max defenses now. Get on my level. I have max defenses. That is sick. So I have 8,000 gems left, which is enough to get the Arch Queen to 40. So I'll do those 2 walls there. So now I've just got the 2 square boxes around those mortars there, and then the outside walls on each side, on each side of the base. until I have all level 9 walls. So that's pretty exciting too. In my lab I've got goblins to go to 6, lightning spell, and Valks until I'm completely maxed in lab, defenses, and then my Archqueen will be probably the next thing to be maxed, all my walls. So that's it for me today, guys. Thanks for watching. See you later.